Maybe it's because I'm a guy and I don't know. I just feel like adult films are normal. But we have a listener by the name of Miranda, and she caught some adult content on her husband's phone, and she's really upset. Let's have Serina read the DM that she sent us, and then we'll talk about it. It's Listener Therapy. It's Tino Cochino Radio. Go ahead.
I don't consider myself a jealous person, but the other day I couldn't find my phone, so I used my husband's phone to look up a recipe. When I went to Google it, I found that he had left open a page to an adult website. I was shocked because he's never told me that he watches that stuff. It really bothered me, especially because the girls he was looking at are nothing like me. I confronted him and he got really embarrassed, but he said it's not like I'm cheating. I told him it's just as bad by keeping it a secret from me. Now it kind of makes sense why we're not as intimate as we used to be.
Okay, let me just give you some real perspective. First of all, why would he watch something that looks like you when he has you? One, like he's got you in real life. You're right there. So he's not going to go watch an imitation version of you if he has you. So if he's watching something else, that's why he's looking at that. You said it bothered you because he said it's not like I'm cheating. He's not. If he really wanted something different, he would go out there and cheat. Instead, he's just watching this on his phone real quick.
Real quick.
I mean, yeah. And then you said that you're bothered that he's keeping it a secret. Do you want him to walk in and be like, all right, go into the restroom real quick, watching some porn.
Yeah, I know.
Be right back. Like, I just feel like you're overreacting.
If this bothers her, then I think her feelings are valid, especially if they're married. They're supposed to talk about how they're feeling. And if he's maybe not getting something from the bedroom that he wants, he should discuss that. And if she says like, oh, this is why we're not as intimate, then maybe this is a problem.
Oh, I was going to bring that up too. I forgot to mention that. Yes, that part is true. If he's watching too much porn, it desensitizes him and he's not going to want to have actual sex because now he just gets his little fix off that. Right. So there's like a fine line when it comes to watching it. If you're watching this every day, multiple times a day,
what can be addictive?
You're going to mess up your entire relationship over this.
Oh, man.
I've heard. Loving. Nicasio, thoughts? I know you're an avid porn watcher.
No, I just feel like she's tripping. Like, I don't know. If you can watch a hot movie with Vin Diesel, like, and you can like, you know, you can sit there and like you can be like, oh my god, like it's the same thing as porn.
I don't think it's the same.
Is it the same? Let's be real. Is it the same thing as the smut books that you read? Because in those books, they do have graphic details about how they hook up.
Yep.
There's a love story.
Yeah. There's stories in these videos too, Serina.
Yeah,
the stepbrother comes home from college.
Oh, yeah, it's great. Is it a problem if you go back to the same girl every time? Is that when it becomes emotional for a guy?
Do you have that problem?
I had that problem right now. Her name is Lexa Starr.
Oh my gosh.
But she doesn't know you, so it doesn't count. I feel like that'd be an OnlyFans thing. Like if you were spending money on it, then that's taking it to a whole nother level. But that's not the situation. So why bring it up, Nicasio? Let's focus on this. Do you think that Miranda is overreacting because she caught her husband watching some adult content? Or does she have reasoning she should, bring it up and I don't know, have a discussion like Serina suggested? We'll take it to the phones. Priscilla wants to talk about it. We'll see what she thinks. Her opinion might surprise you. Next. So Miranda reached out. I guess she caught some adult content on her husband's phone and she's just feeling some type of way. She says she's not really jealous, but something about this bothered her. I guess the girl that he was watching looked nothing like her. He has never expressed that he watches adult content. She feels like it's low-key cheating. Let's talk to Priscilla. Welcome to the Tino Cochino Radio Show. What are your thoughts, girl?
I don't know. I guess if she just didn't like it, address it with him like she did. But all men do it at some point. I feel like that's just, common for men. And not even just for men. I feel like some women watch it too. And
she's going next level, right? By saying that he's cheating.
I feel like it's not cheating. But yet again, I guess her feelings were just hurt because it's not like how she looks. So in a way, it makes her feel like he wants that, I guess. I don't know.
Like if you were in a similar situation and you actually caught your partner like looking at stuff, how would you react, you think?
I don't know. Maybe if I caught him in the moment, slap the shit out of him.
Oh, my Jesus. I thought you just said it was okay.
Oh, my God.
I'm confused.
No. I'm like, I don't know, I guess. And then deal with the situation after the slap. Like, oh, I'm sorry. I overreacted in the heat of the moment.
Sounds like the Will Smith, Chris Rock incident all over again.
Coming up next.
Tino Cochino Radio.
So what celebrity gossip are we spilling today?
Neo put his hands on a fan who jumped on stage.
They deserved it.
I saw that, yeah.
Jumping on stage.
That's crazy.
Everyone wants to be part of the show, man. We'll talk more about it next. So Neo was on stage in a cowboy hat singing his little heart out, and some random fan jumped on stage. It's Tino Cochino Radio. It's tea time. Serena has more.
Yes, he was performing in Japan, and during his hit Because of You, a fan tried to steal the show. He jumped on stage and looked like he was about to try dancing, and you just see Neo put his mic down, kind of look at the fan annoyed, and then grab him by the neck and kind of push him away. And later, Neo addressed on Instagram saying, "This is what you don't do. I'm a gentleman, but I will slap the shit out of a person for disrespecting my stage. Don't try me. All love till it's not."
I feel like people always try and push the R&B guys because they think they're not going to do anything. But they're the most ratchet ones. They're the ones that are trying to throw hands.
And I'm just like, what are you doing? It's not your show. And also, even if you weren't going to do anything crazy, the artist doesn't know that. So,
for sure.
You saw it happen at Lil Wayne's concert too. I saw a clip where some guy ran right up to Lil Wayne, and then the security came and got him. They're like, well, that security team should be fired. He should have never got that close to Wayne, because if he wanted to do something bad, he could have tried to punch him, take him out, something.
Yes, it's crazy.
Neo's team, it's just like, this guy had time to go up there, do a little jiggle, a little dance, and then Neo, grabbed him by his neck, and then the security gets him. It's just like, dude.
This is true. Neo should also get a security fee.
I wonder if he probably didn't even have security, huh?
Who? Neo?
Neo, yeah.
Yeah, he did.
His 3 girls all around him.
Oh my God.
Get him, baby.
Coming up next.
Tino Cochino Radio.
I don't know if you guys remember the McDonald's Monopoly game back in the day.
Oh, legendary.
It was fire, and apparently the entire thing was a scam. I found this. I'm 38 years old and never knew it until yesterday. I came across the whole story. I just thought it was interesting, and I want to share it with you next. Man, the McDonald's Monopoly game was just amazing. I remember it when I was a kid. My grandmother used to always be like, let's go to McDonald's and get some pieces. She was all excited, and it was just a thing, man. You'd rip them off the fries or the drink.
Yeah.
Bro, I never knew it was a scam. I don't think anybody knew.
It was the workers, right?
Yeah, so I guess it was one man that stole everything. So the whole thing started in 1987.
Damn.
McDonald's launched a game based on Monopoly. You peel a sticker, you collect pieces, and you win big. Cars, vacations, $1 million, whatever. And the rules, really easy. You eat, you peel, collect, you win. And customers obviously were going crazy for it. Sales exploded across the country. But behind the scenes, every single top prize was being stolen by one man, and not even McDonald's knew that it was going on. His name was Jerome Jacobson, and he was the head of security at the company managing the McDonald's game pieces. He was the only one that had access to the winning tickets, and he sold them, basically. He would smuggle out winning pieces out of the secret vaults, then he would handpick fake winners that was like family, friends, strangers, and then everyone would get a cut. And then he would make everyone that won sign a non-disclosure agreement so they couldn't talk about it or say anything.
Oh, wow.
He would coach them to lie to McDonald's, and then he would collect his share up to 50% of whatever it was. I guess it was a multi-million-dollar hustle. Between 1989 and 2001, he stole nearly every major prize.
Wow.
$24 million in total.
He started getting greedy.
And then
that's what happened.
Again, this went on until 2000. And then someone who probably didn't sign an NDA
snitched.
Tipped off the FBI. They said that the game was rigged and they should look into this guy. So then the FBI launched this operation called Final Answer with wiretaps, surveillance, fake phone calls. They even posed as a Hollywood film crew to interview the fake winners. And then one by one, every winner cracked. They confessed how they met Jerome, how they split the money, and how the whole scam works. They arrested 8 people by July 2001.
Wow.
Eventually, 51 people were indicted. McDonald's had been completely fooled for over 12 years. They had no idea.
Oh my God.
So they weren't guilty. They were basically the victim.
Yeah.
But they tried to launch a new game where you could win $10 million in prizes, and they made the system more secure, but the damage was done. The game failed. The dude Jerome got 37 months in prison
Oh, that's not bad.
Keep the money?
for stealing $24 million. I mean, if he did it right, he probably smuggled some of that or put it in offshore accounts or whatever. So when he got out, he was good.
That's already there.
That's a smart guy.
Crazy. But they're actually bringing back Monopoly, aren't they?
Yeah, October 6th. Yes,
Oh my
I just looked it up.
Yeah.
Would you play?
I'm gonna do what this guy did and gotta, hustle some people.
You're not in like that though.
That's the
true.
thing. Like, so this contest was real. Like, when you guys first read it, I was like, dang, like McDonald's scammed us. Like, we're never gonna win this ever.
Yeah, no, they were actually trying to give it away and find real winners.
But
It
you
was just a
still
guy
are
within.
never going to win because of that guy.
Yeah.
You would think it's so hard to trust again, right?
Yeah, that's crazy. So I bet
McDonald's ruined our trust as kids.
There's a woman that claims if you eat and sleep alone, you're a dangerous person. Do you agree, Serena?
I mean, No, maybe you like your alone time.
You're gonna say you sound like a lonely person. We'll read this and dissect it next on Tino Cochino Radio. So there's a woman that claims if you eat and sleep alone, you are a dangerous person. Okay. Let's listen together and discuss. It's Tino Cochino Radio.
You can't break someone who's not afraid to eat alone and sleep alone. Because the minute you're comfortable with your own company, you become untouchable. Most people stay trapped because they cannot stand the silence of their own company. They need constant validation. They need someone to sit next to them so they can feel safe. But the ones who win, they're the ones that choose the lonely dinners, the nights grinding while everyone else is partying, the morning waking up with nobody clapping for them. They built a backbone in solitude. And that kind of person, you cannot manipulate them with attention. You can't control them with loneliness, and you cannot scare them with abandonment. The world belongs to the ones who mastered being alone. Because when you're not afraid of losing anyone, you're finally free to gain everything.
Serina, what are your thoughts?
I mean, I agree. You should be able to know how to be alone. Like, maybe not be alone all the time, because you also, you should have some company. But I think that it is important to, be alone. Like, before I was married, I used to go eat by myself, or even my husband would say that he would always see me out alone. Like, he'd be like, oh, like, who would you come with? I'd be like, oh, by myself. Like,
how did he see you out alone? He would stalk you?
Like, we would run into each other and stuff. But I used to go to concerts by myself. Like, if I didn't know anybody that liked the person I liked, I'm like, oh, let's go by myself. Like, it's fine.
That part's wild.
No, it's not. There's nothing wrong with that. I love doing stuff alone. It's a win. Go to the movies, grubbing, whatever. It's good to just have
movies, yes.
It's good to have your own space and just be comfortable with you.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, I had times back in the day where I didn't like it. I feel like I need to be around someone now.
Yeah.
I need something.
Yeah.
But no, I like it. I mean, I like being with people too, but I'm very comfortable just hanging out alone.
Now I don't think like my husband would like if I went somewhere alone for like safety reasons. He'd be like, what are you doing? But I do miss some alone time.
I could be alone all the time if I had to. Like if like you told me I was gonna be alone for the rest of my life, I'm good. We all die.
You might be.
We die by ourselves.
If you don't marry your girl soon, you might be alone for the rest of your life.
It is what it is. I'm not afraid to walk away from everything in 3 minutes.
You don't seem like you'd be great company.
I don't need company.
And why 3 minutes?
I don't know.
You see, it seems like you thought about this. Like, it seems very calculated. It takes me 3 minutes to get from the bedroom to the car.
Tino Cochino Radio.
Tino Cochino Radio.
I feel like we as humans forget that we're always growing. You're not going to be the same person in a year, in 5 years, in 10 years.
Sure.
Things change, and that's okay, and people change, and that's life. It's an evolution, baby. Our co-host Serina, she just recently realized, like, I'm too old to do this.
Yeah.
It's Tino Cochino Radio. Serina, what is this?
I think it's like night drinking and going out.
Oh, partying? That's what they call that, right?
Day drinking's better?
Day drinking, yeah. But we were there, and me and my friend.
You were where?
We were just out. We were just out, like at a club type. Not even a club, but it was loud.
Like a bar?
And it was dark.
Yeah.
And that's what me and my friend were talking about. We're like, dang, it's kind of dark in here. Like, I just want to be outside. Like, I need just like light and fresh air.
Did you have to use your phone to look at the menu?
Oh, that's the worst.
No, it wasn't that dark, but still, it was, it was dim lighting. And then, too, I was just like, dang, it's kind of loud. Like, I can't hear you.
Oh, my
I'm just
God.
trying to have conversation. And then on top of that, I forgot to take my little liquid IVs, so that I woke up with a little hangover the next day.
Serina's at the bar with her vitamin box.
Yeah.
The pills.
I will pull them out. And I'm like, can I get a glass of water? And I'll dump my little vitamins in there. But I didn't have them. So I just feel like the next day, I'm like, dang, I was hungover. It was dark. And I'm just, this life isn't for me.
That's a real question. How does it feel when you're hungover and then your kids are wilding out?
Oh, it's
Worst.
the worst.
I can't imagine.
Yes, it's because my daughter, she wakes up
she don't care.
at 6. Well, she still doesn't sleep through the night, so she wakes up like at 4. But then she wakes up for the day at 6 a.m.
I feel like in a case like that, do you talk to your husband? Like, look, I'm going out. I'm gonna want to sleep in, so I need you to step in and be there when she cries.
He did. So he let me sleep in a little bit later, but he wasn't feeling good for some reason. It's like he was hungover.
He was hungover too.
He didn't go out. He stayed home with the kids, but he was like throwing up. I'm like,
oh, he's
whoa.
extra old.
I'm like, hang on. I was like, you didn't even go out. Like, I should be.
He's drinking by himself.
Drink at home. Yeah. He's just down in a 40.
Hey.
That's wild. All right, so Serina's decided she is too old to
party.
Yeah, I guess,
a day drink, be done by 3, be outside.
What's something that you feel you've outgrown? We'll take it to the phones and talk to you next. We are talking about, just things that we've recently outgrown. Like, we're like, oh, okay, too old for that. Noted. It's Tino Cochino Radio. Our co-host Serina just realized that she no longer likes to party at night. She's more of a day drinker.
Yes, I like to be in bed by a certain time, read my book.
Yeah, have more light.
Yes,
less sound. Let's take it to these phones. One thing that you've outgrown.
For a family gathering.
Oh, hold on. I'm interested. Tell me more.
Okay, look, I love being around my family because I don't see them too much, but it's always something like the kids are screaming, girlfriends are popping off. It's too much sometimes. I'm like, okay, I'm ready to go.
Dang. I love my family, though, and sometimes family just comes with drama.
Yes, a lot of drama.
But see, that's where you're choosing to not be around the drama. You're not choosing toxicity. Serina thrives in it, apparently. She's like, I need more.
Yes, and sometimes I'm just like, no, I can't do this. I gotta go.
Protect your peace, girl.
Yes, I need my peace. I'm like, okay, we already showed up. We gave our gift. Let's go home now.
Ooh, and the best way to do it is you show up, let them see your face, and then you walk out. Don't tell anyone bye. You just let them wonder what happened to you.
I should try that, huh?
Yeah, it works.
Coming up next.
Tino Cochino Radio.
I saw this online. Very curious to see what you think. Is Mariah Carey friend zoning Anderson .Paak? Like, we've seen them holding hands and doing the whole thing, but I don't know. When she was asked about it, the response was a little weird to me. See what you think about it next. So it was in the headlines a while back that Mariah Carey and Anderson .Paak were dating. There's pictures of them holding hands. They were at an award show sitting next to each other.
Yes.
Like, it was a whole thing. And then she was recently asked by Gayle King on the dating situation, and Mariah's response was a little off to me. It's Tino Cochino Radio. Let's listen.
Is this just a...
He just likes to hold my hand. He just grabs my hand. I don't know what he's doing.
Listen, I think holding hands is very nice. Are you saying it's just strictly we're just friends, but because now people are cheering for you, thinking, I hope this is a thing, or maybe it's not a thing? How do you see it?
He's a hand-holding club. That's what he is.
Is that what you want to call it, a hand-holding club?
The hand-holding club.
Okay. A club allows more than one person. To me, this makes it sound like this is nothing serious. He's in the hand-holding club. I'll hold his hand, whatever. It is what it is.
I just think that she doesn't want to talk about her relationship publicly. I think that's all that it is.
But you're a celebrity. This is what it is. When you're Mariah Carey, one of the biggest artists of all time, and you agree to do an interview and you have public pictures of you holding a man's hand, they're going to ask you.
Yeah, but maybe she just didn't want to talk about her relationship. And I feel like she did it kind of in a respectful way rather than just being, like a diva is what they call her and be like, I'm not going to talk about that. She just kind of gave her awkward answer and
shut it down.
Yeah.
As Anderson, I'd be mad. I'm like, so wait. So we can do this behind the scenes, but when it comes to public, you want to be secret? Like, you want to keep this a secret?
Almost like she's ashamed of him.
Yeah, exactly.
It's Mariah
and
Carey.
She should.
Yeah. I just think that she has so much outside noise. You don't want to bring your relationship into that. You want to keep something safe for yourself and
Serina,
sacred for yourself.
They are celebrities.
And she still has a right to some privacy.
You can't just feed us all this music BS and all this and all that and everything you're doing good, but when we ask what's going on in real life, you don't tell us nothing.
You don't tell us anything about your real life.
I'm not a celebrity.
You finally admit it. For the show, I think you're a star.
Thank you, baby.
Coming up next.
Tino Cochino Radio.
Newlywed couples, don't know if you saw this, but apparently if you do this together, it could cut your divorce rate in half.
Yep.
Serina's excited. She's like, yep. So you do this? You know what I'm talking about?
We don't do this, but yes, I do know what you're talking about.
Well, I'm very confused. You seem so excited about it. We'll talk about it next. All right, so newlywed couples that do this together cut their divorce rate in half. Serina, what is this?
It's watching and discussing relationship-themed movies. This cuts their divorce risk in half from 24% down to 11% after 3 years. And psychologists explain that it's not just the movies, it's the conversations that matter. Talking about fictional couples help partners reflect on their own dynamics, open up emotionally, and strengthen empathy.
Oh my God.
Hell yeah. I mean, anything you watch, I think is dope because then we were having this conversation with Nicasio a while ago. He was saying that people that take other people like on first dates at the movies that he thinks is pointless. But I was like, no, this is great, because a lot of the times the first date, it's always the same blah questions, right? What do you like? What's your favorite color? Blah blah blah. If you go to a movie, you get to see each other real quick, talk a little before. Hey, how are you? Was the trip good? You good? Today was crazy. Huh? Cool. Whatever. Your little blah talk. Then you watch the movie, and then after the movie, now you have something to talk about. And then depending on the character dynamics, you're going to relate to a certain character. They relate to a certain character. And especially if it's like a rom-com or something, you see the guy point of view, you see the girl point of view. Now you got this whole conversation, and it turns into, like, you get to understand how they view relationships. Like, I think a movie first date is a win. But again, it just ties into this, talking about other couples and what they're going through kind of helps you reflect.
Yes, because then you could kind of see, like, if your partner's complaining, like, oh, I can't believe he did this to her, and, you know, this and that, then the guy would be like, oh, okay, she doesn't like this behavior.
That's also why pillow talk is fun, too. Laying there with your partner, you're like, ooh, what about this couple? They did this. It's crazy.
My husband sucks at details.
I was going to say, like, you like to read books, right?
Uh-huh.
And so what if he was reading the same books you were? So now you guys can talk about the same
I want him to read the same books. I tell him all the time, like, just read
But Serena,
books.
Serena's not reading books that, like, you learn anything from.
I know.
Doing that.
Yeah.
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
So on this week's Is Anyone Listening podcast, I sat down with a legend, man. Just a comedic legend. I'm talking Tommy Davidson.
Yeah.
In Living Color. That was my ish. I mean, he's been in so many movies and TV shows. And man, we had a really cool conversation. Like, we had some laughs, but we also talked about how, like, in the comedy world, you got to take negatives and turn them into positives. And it was a really good conversation. I'll share some of it with you next. On this week's episode of my solo podcast, Is Anyone Listening? I sat down with the one and only Tommy Davidson. I grew up watching this guy on In Living Color.
Yes.
I mean, he's been in so many movies, TV shows, everything. Dude, he is just so damn funny. In the conversation, we have some funny moments, but we also talk some serious, not talk serious gems, drop some serious gems about life and how, like, in the comedy world, I mean, and in normal life too, like, you can take negatives and turn them into positives.
I broke up with a girl like 10 years ago, and I was crying, and I went to the bank. I guess she could tell I was sad. And so she asked me, she said, well, you all right? And I said, yeah, I'm cool. She said, what happened? I said, I broke up with my girl. She said, who broke up? I said, she broke up with me. And she said, it's never even. It's never like, let's go our separate ways.
Right.
It's either one or the other. And when I left there, I was like, you know what? She's right. But I don't got to stay like this.
Yeah. You're in control of it. You're in control of the way you move, your happiness.
Yeah. I don't got to stay like this.
The episode drops later today. I cannot wait for you to stream it wherever you stream your favorite podcast. All you got to do is search for Tino Cochino. Is Anyone Listening? Shout out to Tommy Davidson. Are you smarter than Nicasio? It's time to play the game. Let me see. I believe this is Kevin, right?
Yeah, this is Kevin.
Nicasio's got a question. He's got some multiple choice answers. Just take a second, process, and pick whichever one you think is the right one, okay?
All right, most definitely.
Who was one of the first celebrities to participate in the Ice Bucket Challenge in 2014, helping to raise awareness for ALS? Is it A, DJ Khaled, B, Bill Gates, or C, Ice-T?
Definitely don't think it's Bill Gates. Let's go with Ice-T.
No, you're wrong.
Not Ice-T. So your options are
A, DJ Khaled, or B, Bill Gates.
DJ Khaled it was, yeah.
Nope.
No?
Damn! Wow. It was Billy Gates?
It was Bill Gates.
I don't even remember that.
Me neither.
When did he become a celebrity, though? Let's be honest about this.
Sounds like we're talking to an Apple guy.
Right.
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
Every once in a while, our co-host Nicasio is very passionate about something he finds online, and he'll send it over and be like, yo, we need to talk about this. And so we got this clip that we're going to share coming up next, where basically, in his words, this queen says that a woman that really likes you wouldn't want you to just keep spending money on her.
Okay, I'm here to listen.
That's true. Yeah, you are here to listen. You're right.
Oh, damn.
We'll listen.
We'll listen to it together. Next. Our Tino Cochino Radio co-host Nicasio is very excited for us to share this clip and talk about it. So let's listen and talk about it. Basically, it says this queen, in his words, says that a woman that really likes you wouldn't want you to just keep spending money on her. Okay, we're all ears.
Those women that care and watch how much money you spend and how much money you spending on them, they don't like you. Because a woman that likes you don't want you to spend all your money. because she's mindful of the union and the partnership that y'all are building.
There it is.
If that woman is like, ooh, like women that are like, ooh, I need to get my hair and my nails done. Why is your hair and your nails not already done? This should be a lifestyle. Like if you literally, it's one thing to be like, oh yeah, because I have an appointment from here. I'm going to get my hair done. Mm-hmm. It's one thing to be like, oh yeah, I have my hair appointment. I have zero expectation for a man to be like, oh, here you go. You got to, no. Now, if it happens, I love that for me, but it's not an expectation because it doesn't need to be. So I personally feel like us ladies, we got to get it together because it's that standard that's making men think that the transaction is okay.
This is facts.
Serina, what are your thoughts on this?
No, I agree. Like, I'm not out here. Like, even when me and my husband were just dating, I wasn't like, oh, can you, like, you need to buy this for me. You need to buy that. And even out with us being married, I do drive a nicer car, but it's because I have the kids most of the time. And he wanted to get, like, everything. He's like, oh, you should get all the upgrades. I'm like, no, like, we don't need the upgrades. Like, I'd rather us just get what we need rather than just like buy me everything, give me all this. It's like I want to also save money, and I also want to, like I want to remodel our house. Like I want stuff like that. Like I don't necessarily need things.
You want the really expensive stuff.
But together, we do it together.
Nicasio, why did you want to talk about this so much? Like it hit home for you?
Because I feel like a lot of girls don't care about the guy's money, like especially if it's just temporary. Like they're gonna do whatever they can do to like benefit them in that exact moment with that relationship. Now, when you find a girl that cares about saving your money, that's how you know you're the one. For example, like me and my girl went to Chipotle the other day, and I was like, she's always about like getting the extra stuff, whatever. And I said, she loves guac, and I said, you didn't get the guac, and she was like, no. She goes, that's like $3 and something cents. But I was paying. I said, oh man, this is the one.
Finally.
And it's a warm feeling.
That's what it took.
It's a warm feeling.
You counting pennies, my G?
Well, I mean, with you, like every time I'm with you, like you always want the high expensive things when I'm with you.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
That's why you're my side bitch.
I know my worth. I know what I deserve.
You see?
And you can't provide it, yo, brokey.
Oh my God.